Sanibonani, gama lami nguGugu Ngema, KZN Netball President. Siphathisiwe-ke si-leadership yase-KZN ukuthi sisebenze ukuthi sibone ukuthi i-netball KwaZulu-Natal iyadlalwa, i-netball KwaZulu-Natal iyathuthuka, i-netball KwaZulu-Natal iyadlala ezingeni lomhlaba. As KZN, we had a very busy year. In 2023, there were lots of things to be done that were informed by the World Cup. We all know that the country hosted the 2023 World Cup. As KZN, we were involved in a number of activities. Early in the year, in March, we had hosted the provinces which were invited to KZN, which played the KZN first ever Netball Challenge. We also had a number of World Cup activations, as we know that KZN led the country in terms of starting with the activations instead of coming up with the programs, visiting all the provinces of KwaZulu-Natal, creating the awareness and mobilizing the people to be ready for the World Cup. And we ended up hosting the World Cup, which was in Cape Town.
Well, that is South Africa pulling away a little bit more. There we see Shep Siba on our screen.
Oh, she's certainly on fire in this early stages of this game. Carla Pretorius, game turning that ball in favour of the Spar Proteas, and Van der Berg will sink it this time.
We brought the excitement and everything through our PVAs that were supported by our DSEC. It was done in 4 clusters in Umzinyasi, Umkhanyakude, Ngulundlovu and eThekwini. So we also had that as a momentum of the year as far as the World Cup is concerned. We know as a federation, we had a number of programs that were also running in the districts, which I can say we succeeded in our terms of our year plan, because we also hosted the Under-13 build-it in December. We also hosted the club development in August, where it started from the district. So just to mention a few, those are the things that I can say they were achievement for the year 2023.
Well, if there's any time when the Silver Ferns need to hold on to the ball, it's now. Oh my Lord! I can't believe it!
We are also going to be looking into the capacity building, because we understand that we do a lot of programs in terms of coaching level 1, level 2s. But for us to have a team that participates at the level of TNL as a high performance or an elite team, it needs an elite coach. So this is also an area that we are intending to look at, because we do have the coaches, but unfortunately the coaches that we have are males. So with the TNL, males are not allowed to coach. So this is where we are having a problem as KZN. We were found wanting as far as that is concerned. So that is another area that we are going to be focusing on, to make sure that we do have the female coaches that are going to be upgraded or elevated to a level of being the high performance coaches, having a system where we see where they participate, so that we give them these high performance coaching teams which are performing with other provinces, and see whether we can get different results, because it's something else to have good players, but if they don't have a good coach that is assisting them, it becomes a challenge as well. We are also going to be having our events, normal events that we normally do. We do the provincial champs that are scheduled to take place the first week of February, where all the district teams will be coming to participate, both males and females. In those provincial champs, we'll also be selecting the squads that we are going to be looking at when we are finalizing the TNL teams. So that is happening in February. We are also going to be rolling out the club development program, the under-17 that is supported by DSEC, where all the clubs, all the girls that are under-17 are afforded an opportunity to participate in leagues at a district level. And then in all the districts, we take the winners that they come to the provincial champs. We're also having our own signature event, which is the KZN Netball Awards, that we intend also to continue to do. That one is a very special, because it's not about them playing, but it's about us recognizing the excellence and the good that the athletes have produced, or the coaches have produced, or anybody that has contributed positively to the development of our court netball in the province. As KZN, we have the Super League. We used to pride ourselves to say we are the only province with the Super League in the country. But now we are happy that we now have Gauteng who has joined. But the Super League is doing very well for the province because we can count the number of players that are in the national teams that are coming from the Super League. We have Section A females, we have Section A males, we have Section B females, and we have Section C females. We have about 20 teams that are in C. We have about 10 teams that are in B females. We have about 12 males team. We have about 10 teams that are playing in A. So that is a high level that we can get in the province, and it's good because each and every netball player in the province will want to play one of the clubs that are playing in the league. So that has assisted us a great deal, that we are able to see the results and the performance of what is being done by the Super League, because we can see the progress that is made either by the coaches. We have a coach at the moment who's a male, who's coaching at the national level, who's a national coach. He's also coaching developed from this Super League. So as KZN, we want to extend our message of gratitude to our stakeholders. We have DSTV KZN under the leadership of MEC Ubabu Mahlaba, who's very supportive. Through our officials onke, because as KZN at the moment we don't have sponsors. We really try our best, but we are funded and supported by DSTV, which we really appreciate. We also want to appreciate the support that we get from the partners that we have. At the moment, we have Aquila as the official hydration sponsor. We also want to appreciate Prime, who's also assisting us with our high performance athletes in terms of them being ready. We also want to appreciate the members of the media who had worked with us very closely. We give it to the World Cup 2023 because the interest and it started there, but we took advantage of that. We are now seeing the progress in terms of working with them. We want to say we appreciate and we acknowledge their presence and we acknowledge the support in making sure that KZN achieve whatever that is set for them to achieve in the province.
Great.